Cheers. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to a new video. This is my sister Brooklyn, and today the video title will have, you'll already know, but she picked 25 books from my bookshelves that is supposed to be for my 25 books to read in 2025. I did allow at least 3 rereads, and she was kind of going off of my Goodreads. So she knows some of which books I have read, but there were a few that she wasn't sure about. So if there are more than that, then we'll just replace them with something else from my TBR cart. But yeah, I have no idea what she picked. So I was trying not to look at my bookshelves to see which books are missing. But yeah, we are just gonna get started. So, are you gonna tell me why you picked them, or are you just gonna?
Might for the ones that I like know why I picked them, but then the others I just didn't really know what to do, so I just
okay. That works.
I picked A Nation Rising.
Okay.
And I don't know, I like history, so
yeah. This is one I haven't read yet, but this is A Nation Rising by Kenneth C. Davis. It still has library binding on it, so it's just glares, but it's untold tales of flawed founders, fallen heroes. Eden is pounding on a box. What are you doing? Fallen heroes and forgotten fighters from America's hidden history. So, not entirely sure what it's about, but except history, untold stories that we may not just generally know about. So, great, cool.
Okay, and then the next one is Adorning the Dark.
I have read this one.
Okay.
So, I like it.
So.
I could reread it, but if you already picked 3 rereads, then
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get something else.
You can grab another one.
Okay.
Next
Next one is Daughters of Northern Shores by Joanne Biscoff.
Nice. This is, I think, book 2 of a series, Sons of Blackbird Mountain. So, yes, it is a sequel. So great. I was wanting to eventually get to this one at some point.
Next one is Bees in the Butterfly Garden.
Nice. By Maureen Lang. This is one that I had on a TBR several years ago, but I never actually read, so that'll be a good one. It just glares. Oh. So, this one.
Next one, your reread, is The Lady in the Lion.
Yes! I majorly hinted at her that I was wanting to reread this, so there's a win for that. Lady in the Lionheart. Hey, come on, focus on the book, please. One of my all-time favorite historical romance books. Oh, yes!
Okay, then the next one is also a reread.
Okay.
Robin Hood and the Merry.
Did I read this one?
I thought you did.
I did. You're right. Yeah. I don't actually remember though, but yes, I did read it, so great. Robin Hood and his merry men. Sweet. We do love Robin Hood stories. We'll see if we'll get to that one. Honestly, I will say, prefaced, I'm not actually sure that I'm gonna get to these, but these will kind of hold priority if I'm in the mood for them, just to have more books read off of my TBR this year. So.
Next one is All the Places to Go.
Nice. This is actually one of Vince's books, my husband, but I have not read it yet, and it's one that I have been interested in before, so it's a Christian nonfiction,
I think I also
spiritual life type of book.
One of Vince's books.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, the next one is The Bridge to Belle Island.
A Julie Klassen. Nice. That'll be fun. I don't think, these aren't part of a series, I don't think. No. Okay, great.
Okay, the next one's also a reread, and I want you to reread.
You want me to reread it? Ah, yes! The Wing Feather Saga series. So this earlier in February?
Yeah, January.
End of January, when Eden was born, and she was here for, how long was it?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. She was with me for 6 weeks to help take care of her and all that, which was great and helped me out so much. So for her, you know, just to give a little something back to her, I got her the Wingfeather Saga series, and she read them this last year in 2024 and loved them. So we have another fan. So I will be rereading this one, hopefully, which is great because I love a good reread, especially with some of my favorite books.
The next one is Rilla of Ingleside.
This is my last Anne book that I have to read in this series. Rilla of Ingleside, the last one of the Anne of Green Gables series that I have to read yet. I just don't want it to be over. Oh man.
Okay, next one is Then They Came For Me.
Nice. This is a story about a pastor in Nazi Germany who defied the Nazis. So, oh, I was like, why is it upside down? The dust jacket is on upside down. Okay, cool.
I think Eden has taken it off and I just put it back on.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. What is this one? Oh yeah.
She had them all hidden under a blanket so that I couldn't see them.
Next one is selected poetry by Emily Dickinson.
Nice. We love a good poetry book, and Emily Dickinson is one of my favorites from high school at least, so yeah, I remember a few of them.
I have to read some of those for school, and I love her poems.
Yeah. Great. Nice. I'll probably read this one like little sections here and there throughout the year instead of all at once.
Okay, then the next one is Yours is the Night by Amanda Dykes.
Finally! I can read this one. I could have read it earlier, honestly, but yeah. This is one that I have been wanting to read, so there we go. I don't think it's part of a series either. I keep thinking some of these books I'm just letting sit for a bit because I want to make sure I read the books that come before, but I think this is a standalone. But yeah.
Okay, then the next one, I just thought it was cool, the Jane Austen Handbook.
Ah, nice. Yeah. So this is just an information book. Proper life skills from Regency England. So just from that era. Do not kiss the groom. Kissing in public, especially in the house of worship, would cause a scandal that never would be forgotten in the neighborhood. Oh, how the times have changed. Wow. Interesting. So this is like just lots of rules about etiquette and just things like that. Nice. That's cool. That'll be fun to read through.
Okay, then the next one is Bonhoeffer.
Wow, she picked a doozy.
Yeah, I love World War II and stuff, so
yeah,
I picked some, I think it was 2 books I think about
that
it.
One is one. Okay, this is one that I have wanted to read for a while, so there we go.
You read
How long is this one?
Other Dietrich Bonhoeffer one, right? Like the...
I read the one about his...
Or no,
his
like
love story.
What's it called? Like the pictures, kind of.
Oh, yeah, the graphic novel.
Yeah, the graphic novel.
That one. Yes, I did read that one. So 541 pages. The writing is so small. Can you see that? Here we go. Wow. All right.
Okay. And the next
Big
one
old doozy
is Mine is the Night. Did you read the first one?
I did. So this is by Liz Curtis Higgs, and it's book number 2 to the Here Burns My Candle book. I didn't just love the first one, but I think I will like this one maybe a little more because I saw where the story was leading to, and it kind of ended at a weird spot, Here Burns My Candle. So I'm hoping I enjoy this one a little bit more, but we'll see. The more books I read of Liz Curtis Higgs, I haven't just fallen in love with them, so I'm just not sure if she's an author for me, but I'm gonna give her one more chance with this one, I think, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay, then the next one is Prairie Song.
Okay.
It's sticky right now.
Yeah, I know, the sticker came off the back. This one is by Mona Hodgson. This is also one I had on a previous TBR back in the day and never got around to reading it. I think I may have started it, like the first chapter or so, but never got anywhere with it. Cool. I love all of the historical fictions on here.
Yeah, I wanted to give you kind of easier ones.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that.
And then the next one I actually got for Vince for Christmas, but I want her to read it, Cold Case Christianity.
This is one I want to read anyway. So, yeah, this is Vince's book. Cold Case Christianity by J. Warner Wallace. He is one of my favorite Christian apologists, so that's great. Cool.
Okay, and the next one is Honor in the Dust by Gilbert Morris.
Nice! Gilbert Morris, my favorite historical fiction author. Male historical fiction author, I should say. This is the first one in a series, a Winslow Breed novel. So this one kind of precedes the House of Winslow series, which is one of my all-time favorite series. So there we go. Perfect.
Okay, then going along with...
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay.
Then going along with the Jane Austen handbook, I got What Matters in Jane Austen.
Great. Reveals a quite unexpected aspect to the novelist and her books. 20 crucial puzzles solved. So not fully aware of what all this is going to be about, but it'll be great. I've almost read all Jane Austen books now. I think I just need, which one am I missing?
I thought you read all your Jane Austen books.
I read all the ones I own.
Oh.
I just haven't read all of her books that she wrote, so these will be great to read now that I've finally read more of her books. Okay, next one.
Beyond All Dreams.
Okay, by Elizabeth Camden. Yeah, this is one about, she works in the Library of Congress, so that'll be fun. Like that.
And the next one is Everyone's a Theologian.
Yep, by R.C. Sproul. This is an introduction to systematic theology. So, great. I've always loved and appreciated R.C. Sproul's teaching. His love for the word is very inspiring, and I also, I just appreciate his work that he has. Okay, next.
Return of Devotion.
A Return of Devotion. This is book 2 in the Haven Manor series. So I read the first one sometime last year. So yeah, I'm gonna be able to continue the series.
Okay, then The Translator.
The Translator by Daoud Hari. This is also one that you guys may have seen on a previous TBR. This is a memoir of a guy who lived through a genocide, but it's not the Rwandan one, I don't think. I think it's, another genocide that happened in Africa somewhere, but yeah.
Okay. And then...
Is that the last one?
No.
Or do we have that one? Oh, right, we have to replace that one. Wow, you only chose one other one that I had read.
Yeah, I looked
except the specific rereads.
Yeah. And then The Reluctant Duchess.
Nice. Cool. This is one that I wanted to read. I read the first one as well, of this series.
Yeah.
I don't think I own it, but I think I borrowed it or read it on Libby or something. But yeah, this is book 2. And I love Rosina. That was the first Rosanna M. White book that I had read, and I loved it, so I'm excited to read this one. Is that all of them?
Well, okay,
all right, so yeah, you have to go choose it.
I went easy on her most of the time.
What is she gonna pick? Oh my stars, you would. I already have one massive biography to read.
Frank Sinatra.
Oh my word, okay.
And then I go and spoil it all
by saying something stupid like I love you. Oh my word, this book. You know, good excuse for me to finally read it. This book is 748 pages long.
It's your fault for buying it.
You're right. But Frank Sinatra is one of my favorite singers spanning many decades. His music is just iconic. Wow. So I thought it'd be interesting to read about his life, although reading about people that you admire their art and their work and then you read their personal lives can sometimes be disappointing, which it was for the Chopin book that I read, but that's okay. All right, that's all of them, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, wow, thank you. Now I have a little bit more of a focus that I can go on. Great that most of those are historical fiction books that I'm pretty much always in the mood to read. Yeah, they'll be more of a I'll get more books read off of my TBR, I think is what I was saying. I don't actually remember. So there we go. Fun stuff.
Maybe you can like slowly read that
This Sinatra one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
It's huge.
It's a chunker.
I gave you easy ones except for Bonhoeffer, so.
You really did. They should all be pretty quick reads, so that's great. Okay. Thanks for doing this.
Yep.
I thought it would just be a fun, different idea for a video to do. And I didn't really want to sit here and try to pick the 25 books, so this was fun. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Okay, I'm so nervous. And I'm a ray of sunshine.
Too loud. Side profile. I just don't want to